Danny T.
What's up, my boy? King Sports One.
King.
You know what to hear first.
Sports.
You know we cover every turf.
One.
The best broadcast presenter. Danny T, the best broadcast presenter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to King Sports One. Once again, powered by King's Castle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's been so crazy out here. Everything's open again. We are back. King Sports One is back. We outside. We outside. And I'm so happy and I'm so privileged to be able to bring the show back to you because I have missed you, as I'm sure you've missed me too. Now, starting off with the Euros that were canceled from last year. Euro 2020 has absolutely tore the roof off of the place. They have actually made things so much better viewing wise, and as far as video assistant referee is concerned, VAR, it has definitely made sure that it does not interrupt games, and people have been doing their absolute best to make sure that the flow of the game isn't interrupted, and I'm so happy about that. Now, there have been a lot of teams that have been standing out. For me, Italy is number one. They have been standing out. They have Roberto Mancini in charge. Roberto Mancini, just like myself, likes to wear a nice suit and likes to make sure that his teams play just as nice as the suit be looking. You get what I'm saying? Because they be playing. And they are absolutely playing out of their skins. They are in the semifinals. And I'm actually, a little part of me wants Mancini to do something because, well, as a Man City boy, everybody knows that I love Man City and I love Roberto Mancini. But at the same time, they are doing bits, as they used to say in England. They're doing bits. Those guys are balling. But, as I brought up England, people have been telling me that it's coming home. Football is coming home, and Italy don't know how to take this because I think it's going to be Italy versus England in the final. England have been smashing it. Raheem Sterling, Harry Kane, Jadon Sancho just came back like he didn't leave. Like, this guy has absolutely been tearing the show up. This man has made a name for himself in just one game. And what can I say about Jack Grealish? He has definitely been one of the stars of the tournament, along with Czech Republic's Patrick Schick. Patrick Schick just added a lot of layers. He added a lot of M's onto his contract wherever he goes after this. He is the James Rodriguez of this actual tournament. So, and in case you don't know who James Rodriguez is, he lit up the world in the World Cup, and Real Madrid signed him, and he hasn't really lit up the world there, but he is a great talent. But these are what these tournaments are for, so people can see and they can showcase great talent. These guys that people don't normally look at, they become household names. Patrick Schick, I didn't know who that was until these Euro 2020 finals, but he is absolutely killing it, and I look forward to seeing more of him in his club career. But like I said, it's a lot of things happening in the world of sports. A lot. We have the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks in the final of the NBA. Now, these are two small teams, two teams that don't really have a lot of history, but Chris Paul has rolled back the years, and Chris Paul is balling on these boys. Chris Paul is absolutely smashing it, and I look forward to seeing him in his first NBA final. So Chris Paul, keep doing what you're doing. You dropped that cool 41. Dropped that cool 41 on the Clippers without Kawhi Leonard, but George actually stepped up. So George, keep doing what you gotta do. Come back strong next year, brother. I see you. King Sports One salutes you because you actually took that team on your back when Kawhi went down. So, bro, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Now, on to tennis. Tennis has absolutely took over again through Naomi Osaka's cancellation of competing at Wimbledon. Now, when she canceled competing at Wimbledon for mental health reasons, people have to shine a light on her actually canceling that. Now, Naomi Osaka is probably the best player in the world. She is definitely somebody that people can look up to because she actually took a stance on it. Now, Serena Williams is already out, unfortunately, of Wimbledon. She went out to an injury. And Serena, one of the greatest athletes of all time, it might be time to say goodbye. I'm not saying that you can't do it anymore. I'm not saying that you can't hit. I'm not saying any of those things. But when injuries start creeping up on you like this, my sister, maybe it's time to hang it up. But I wish you the best. I wish everybody that's still in the competition the best. Roger Federer, I see Novak Djokovic, I see you guys are trying to create history. And at Wimbledon, I'm so happy that you guys are actually showcasing your talents again in front of a crowd, because I know, like I said, we're outside again. I'm so happy and I'm so delighted for everybody that's involved. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just so excited to be back in front of you again, bringing you sports news, because you don't know how much I miss you. I don't get to talk to people a lot, even though I have a great show where I talk to a lot of people, but they don't like to talk about sports. So when I'm sharing sports with you, it is an actual joy and a pleasure to share it. Now, if we talk about transfer news, I have to rewind a little bit just for you. So, my beloved Sergio Aguero has left Manchester City after 10 successful years at the City of Manchester Stadium. Now, it's called the Etihad Stadium now, but I'm old school, so I'll say the City of Manchester Stadium. Now, Aguero has absolutely captured and captivated the imagination of the public through his goal-scoring exploits. This man is somebody that is to be revered and admired. He has gone on a free transfer to Barcelona. Barcelona absolutely tearing the shop up right now because they are trying to keep their star, who is out of contract, Lionel Messi, happy. Now, they also dug into their baby tricks and bought out Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. People forgot who he was, but when he showed up at the Euros, he absolutely did his thing for Netherlands, and he's doing his thing for Lyon as well, but he is now a Barcelona player. So, brother, I wish you the best, and I hope that you can make that career move something great. Now, Crystal Palace have signed as their manager, Patrick Vieira, former Arsenal captain, former Arsenal great, leader of the Invincibles. Patrick Vieira is in the Premiership as a manager, and I wish him nothing but the best. He also won Manchester City FA Cup when they finally got up there. So Patrick Vieira is somebody that is revered in the sport. He started his career at New York City FC, and he absolutely killed it there, leading them to the playoffs twice. So Patrick, I hope that your brand of football can translate into the Premiership, and I'm wishing you nothing but love, brother, because that's what it is over here at King Sports One. It's all love. Now, when we look at other teams that have done things that are quite remarkable, Everton signed Rafa Benitez, the former Rafa Benitez that used to coach Liverpool to that Istanbul Champions League win. No, this hasn't happened before. We have a Liverpool manager, former Liverpool manager, managing Everton now. Now, Moshiri has a lot of wealth, but they haven't been able to attract real top players yet. And Everton are definitely trying to crash through that glass ceiling. But, as I said, Rafa Benitez is definitely a Liverpool legend. He says it's a lot of camaraderie between both teams. We're not too sure because we know that Everton hates Liverpool and Liverpool hate Everton, but you all share Merseyside. Merseyside derby is definitely something that's important to us. So Rafa, just do what you can do. Carlo Ancelotti left them high and dry and went to Real Madrid. Nuno Espirito has gone to Tottenham. Tottenham have a new manager, and he is definitely a great manager. He led Wolves to 2 7th-place finishes. Last year they came 12th, but it's one of those things where when you lose a striker, you kind of lose the pinpoint of everything that you do attacking. So Nuno is definitely a good choice for Spurs, and I wish him the best and all the best going forward. In Gold Cup qualification, Bermuda played against Barbados in a high-stakes game, and Bermuda absolutely came out and smashed it. Now, Nahki Wells scored the fastest goal in Gold Cup history by scoring a goal in 17 seconds, and Bermuda absolutely tore the show up. My man got a hat trick, y'all. My man, he came back and he represented for the BDA. He did exactly what he had to do, and my man is to be celebrated because he led his teammates like a true leader should. Bermuda beat Barbados 8-1, and our next game is against Haiti, so I have to see it. I have to watch it. I might go to a bar for the first time in about 18 months. But I am so happy for Bermuda, and I hope that we continue to do well and we can make it to the Gold Cup again, to get on that world stage to be seen. So, Bermuda, just keep doing what you're doing. Live Rock, Donald, all you boys, I see you. King Sports 1 sees you. They'll leave. We see you, bro. Keep doing your thing and make sure you put Bermuda in a good light. And like you guys paint a good picture. It's like a Picasso. When you paint a good picture, it's like Michelangelo. It's like, I don't know if Donatello was a painter, but I'm just naming off all the Ninja Turtles. But these guys are something great. These guys are making me look good, even though I think I look good anyway, but they're making me look even better. They're putting me on the top pedestal. You get what I'm saying? I like being on the top pedestal. So boy, keep doing what you do, and I appreciate you. But, like I said, we have to go back. We have to bring it all the way back. We have to reel it all the way in to our stud and dud of the week. Now, I'm gonna start off with a dud. Now, it's hard for me to pick a dud out of this because it's been such a long time since I've done studs and duds. You get what I'm saying? But my dud has to be the Tottenham chairman, Daniel Levy. It took so long for such a big club as Tottenham to get a manager. 72 days to pick a manager after you guys went on a whole tear to find somebody to replace Jose Mourinho, who you sacked before a cup final. One of the greatest managers in cup final history. You sacked him before a cup final, and it took you 72 days to replace him. Now, Daniel Levy, look, man, I don't like to get into the boardroom. I just like to talk about sport. But my brother, fair play. You built a great stadium, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You built it, and that's your baby, and I understand that. So a lot of things have to take a back seat, but on-field things shouldn't take a back seat to what's going on up top. So Daniel Levy, you're my dud of the week, bro. Like, you're a flop. That's what you did. Okay? Now, on to my stud of the week. Now, my stud of the week has been absolutely killing it at these Euros. At the Euros, my stud of the week, I would have to say, actually, rewind. I have to have two studs of the week because I'm always representing Birmingham at the end of the day. But Naki Wells with that hat trick against Barbados, you're my stud of the week. And also Raheem Sterling, boy from Brent, the original Jamaican. You get what I'm saying? Also my stud of the week. So I got two studs of the week because you guys have been putting your cities and your countries on the map. So I have to give you guys kudos. And I have to say, I am so happy for you. And I'm so happy for your accomplishments, despite all the negative energy that people be giving you guys. So here at King Sports 1, we give a little bit of negative energy, but at the same time, we like to celebrate those who do what they're supposed to do. So guys, I salute you, and my studs of the week, both of you. But I digress. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe at King Sports 1 on Instagram and King Sports 1 on YouTube. Now, it's been an absolute pleasure and honor to have you back here with me on King Sports 1. I've missed you, and I'm sure you've missed seeing me too. So at the same time, we outside, baby, and we're back. And we're back in the building, and we're back looking clean, and we're back sharp. So, with that said, what I like to say is, welcome back.
Danny T,
Well,
broadcast presenter.